Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to District Wars. We're playing Master of Wills, and we're against the chairman. We're against Tybalt. Game tips: any killed cards go to the afterlife. That's a great tip. Okay, we love to see Crafty Butcher early game, just because there's not much that's going on. So might as well roll the dice and try to hit a good card that the opponents have. Now the opponent picks turn order, which I think is fine. There are a lot of juicy cards on the board as well. This card cannot be played without giving the other player just 11 points straight up, so that's not the best. But there's no black cards, so this is actually a really good play. Let's go, yeah, because it doesn't affect anything. No point for Diabolist. Move one recruit to neutral area. There's no recruits, and we set a card from an opponent's row, so this is the only card we can play. And that's why I had in our opening hand. With that being said, if there's no actual card we can play, then yeah, okay, there's nothing we can do. Swap one card from a row afterlife, so this neutral strike's the only thing we can play. Choose. How do we choose two random cards? If they're random, then they have to be chosen. Oh my goodness. Rip Old Union Grunt, our favorite card art. Let's just leave that on the board. Why not? Oh, and they were both green as well. This is nice to keep the -1 on the board in case... Yep, in case we can move it to their side, but they did it for us anyway, so that was pretty rip. Okay, so there is a -3 red, so that's also pretty bad. But we can just give them that one. But this only goes to recruits though, so it's not that good. We can give them some loyalists though. Choose 2 loyalists, so we need... I'm thinking if we can like move 2 orange cards to loyalists, that would be a pretty good play. And then it gets moved to recruits. Oh, we can inside job though. We can inside job this 11 cost, because that's gonna be the only card in the row. So let's do it. Big plays. Let's go. Inside job, randomly select card. I see inside job as not randomly selecting a card. I only play it if there's only one card in a row. It's more like that's, to me, inside job is targeted removal, because that's the only way I use it. Or the only time I use it. Thank you for the guaranteed 12 points. I appreciate it. There's no purples on the board, so this is actually a great card to play. They're going to play Factional Mayhem as well. They're running the same deck as us, a balanced deck. Not too aggressive, but not completely controlled. So it's going to be a mirror match. And speaking of mirror match, they should also have a black mirror. Okay, what does this do? Minus the purple, minus the blue. Well, there's no blues, so that's actually not too bad. What else is there? -3, so they get a free purple, and we -1, so that's not good. This is +3, so we get to secure the cat at the cost of giving them that for free. This minuses 2 purple, adds 1 blue, which is actually not bad, but it gives them that. So we get 17 points, and they get 11 points. Oh, and that goes straight to allies. You know what? Let's do it. 1, 2, -1. But we get this in recruits. Or we can even Diabolist. And they get 12 points though, so that's not gonna be worth it. Oh my goodness, those are some big cards. Move 1 recruit to neutral area. Okay, nothing big. What's their second highest card? It's gonna be the 6. We absolutely cannot destroy it at the moment. So let's just do this. This draws 2 cards, and we can kill up to 2 cards with combined power, so I don't think we're going to hit... Oh my goodness, we can't destroy anything. That's pretty sad. The combined power, we'd only be able to destroy -1. That's so sad. Probably the worst play. The worst, card, what was it called? The worst neutral strike ever. We might, neutral strike will instantly, that's going to be taken out for future games. We're giving them the minus brown 100%, so let's just take it. So +1 gives this back to us. -1, you can have that, but this is going all the way over to your side. Devil's Advocate, not very good at the moment. What's their second highest card? It's still 6, but at least there's one in that row now. I want to start securing our loyalists once we can. Highest card is still 12 there. Move 1 recruit to neutral area. I mean, if that's the only card that's good, I guess that's the only thing we can play. We'll move their 7 cost to the neutral area. And we get to have a 4 cost. That was an 11-point gain. Not the best. We've gotten. The best net gain we've gotten from a faction card, but that's alright. We're still winning this one pretty easily. Anything that can add the black mirroring brown cards, that's fine. Anything that can add reds though is going to be great for us, so we can start securing or locking in our cards. I don't mind. I don't mind playing Diabolist because we get 14 points, and then the highest card here is 9. So that's actually still a 5-point gain, which isn't too high. Plus their second highest card isn't very high either. So again, this looks like just we're just gonna have to make an informed play based on our immediate kind of point gain, and then we'll work with what we have later with the faction card that we draw. So we get to add 1 black. There's nothing good. Anything that can actually +1 purple will be good for us, just so we can take 12 points away. There isn't actually a lot of good options for us at the moment. +1 brown, we can't plus brown. Minus, that adds blue. Could get guaranteed 6 points. Let's just do that. It's safe. It's a safe play. We gain net 3. Violent Deceive, what does that do? We draw those 3 and that gets placed. We just get a bunch of recruits, which isn't the best. Yeah, it's Diabolist. It's still like net gain. And they get 9 points. So that was 5 point. It's fine. Small, we can afford to make like just small plays because we're not at risk of losing. Yeah. We're holding on to way too many points to lose for the time being. Yeah, let's just do this. It's not bad. 1, 2. -2. You can keep the ally. At least we get 10 points. It's always good to have secured points. Give and take is, it will work. Let's give and take. It will work because the increments are, I think, just 2 points. So unless we draw the 7 cost, which we don't, I'm happy to give them the old Union Grunt in recruits. Give this to us, and we only need to draw at least 3 points to make a net gain. So that was, we drew 4, so that was a bonus 1 point to our side. Big plays. Okay, that's a lot of purples. Yo, if we get like a kill trap or something, or Black Mirror and hit purple, it's like actually GG. Or anything that adds a lot of purple as well is going to be really good. I don't mind playing this. That's also pretty good. It's not good because it's -1 blue, and that gives them a lot actually. But it does secure orange. But I don't think we need to secure orange. Yeah, let's just do this. We give them 1 point. Then we give them another one. Oh, we just let them secure. Okay, black mirror purple. This is gonna be, if we hit purple, like we can obviously black mirror this and hit like a bunch of stuff, or we can high roll, give us purple. Got grey. Dang it. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. They're minusing grey though. They're moving their purples out. They're moving their greys out anyway. Oh my goodness. Move 1 card +2 or -2 rows. Move 2 other cards +1 or -1. It's a lot of shenanigans. It's a lot of shenanigans. Oh my goodness. They've managed to come back. It means we really only have this last play to make a difference. So what do we want to do? We obviously want to play a faction card to start off with. Yeah, let's not throw. Throwing a game like this would be very sad. Plus purple isn't going to be the best. Got a lot of black cards here though. So anything that actually minuses red wouldn't be bad. Yeah. That minuses, we can move these 2 reds. 1, 2, and then -3. Let's just do that. It's a play we don't really have to think about. So we can give them that one, then give them that one. And let's just devil's advocate just because it looks like it subtracts all the points from them. Oh, we might still actually lose. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. 75 points. So it did create a big gap, but then okay, they took that actually. So they might actually still lose. Oh no. No. Oh my goodness, we lost. Oh, wait, we won by 1 point because of the the black mirror. Oh my goodness. Down to the wire, win by 1 point. Black mirror, thank you. So they actually had a 2-point lead. But then that 2-point lead got transferred to us. Oh my goodness, that was way too clutch. That was actually way too clutch, man. The Black Mirror clutch plays. And it came down to that 1-point card. We gotta... Yeah, alright. You know, before we start our next game, we have so many... If we check the store, you can see that we have like... We can actually buy packs with 500. With 500 credits. 50 credits will do fine. Or we can spend this to get credits and like, or we can spend on carbon packs. So I'm gonna really, or you can like spend the credits to, or this, whatever, DNA, to then buy credits, to then buy packs. It's up to you. So I'm just gonna really quickly work out what the best way to spend it on first, and then hopefully we can actually get some better cards. That doesn't like randomly do stuff. Alright, never mind. Looks like the only thing we can spend credits on are just carbon packs anyway, so we'll just buy like 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we'll crack them open. And we're looking for red. We're looking for red cards that are actually good. Oh my goodness. Any cards that have glowing effect is guaranteed to be neutral, epic or legendary, so we're obviously making sure we have 1 red. Doppelganger. The Allied Soldier. We don't really care about the community skin. Animal Rights Lioness. Choose any card from your opponent's side and move to your allies. That just straight up steals. Move all 5 valued corporation cards to your loyalists. Move from community deck, afterlife, or anywhere on the board except allies. All 5 valued corporation cards to your loyalists. Okay, we'll work out what that is a bit later. Okay. Oh, come on, man. I don't know what green is. But I mean, since there are 2 purples, we might as well open those 2. The Missionary and Cruel Inquisition. Got a community skin again. Corporate Fixer. Acquisition. Draw the next corporation card in the community deck to a loyalist. If card is valued 5 or less, move to allies and draw 1 community card. Do we want that in our deck? We'll have a think about it. And targeted removal. Good removal is what we're looking for, though. 1 red, you'd love to see it. Give us another purple. Nice one. Canter. Cool Inquisition. 5. Okay, so it's another like subtracting one. Move up to 2 opponent loyalists plus 1 row. Up to 2. Move up to 2 of your recruits plus 1 row. Advance your cause. Okay, I see that. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not removal. At least it does something. Any glowing reds? We're looking for no glowing reds. Acquisition. Oh, we got the esports, the duplicated. Oh, we already had that. Okay, so we already have acquisition, so I guess it gave us some more. Okay, that's gonna be it for now. We can edit our deck just to see if there's anything we want. So now we have Doppelganger. So if we take out, I don't know, this, we can add Doppelganger in. Okay, we can only have 5 epic cards. Okay. So we should see. What don't we like? Factional Mayhem, probably, since it just gives us like cards, it has like a chance of giving us cards. Like, if it's a faction card, then we get it, so maybe we don't need it. Action extras. So now we have a lot of action extras. What was the really bad one? It was network penetration, wasn't it? Move up to 1 recruit to the neutral area. No, it wasn't that. It was like, what was it? Force of will? I just remember us hitting something that was completely bad. Right hand man, that was fine. Force of will. Killing Spree we can also take out, just move with Cool Inquisition, because Killing Spree is also random removal. What was it? Was it Brainwash? Brainwash, short kill up to... Yeah, it was Brainwash, which was pretty bad. So let's go Acquisition, because that was the new one we got. And also... Oh, that was the only one. That was the only one we got, so we need one more. Oh, Advance Your Cause. Okay, awesome. That's how going to be our new deck for now. Or our updated deck. And let's just jump straight into our next challenge. We're up against Quattro. Was that? And please tell me that was the 4th. It only makes sense if they're our 4th opponent we're going against. Okay, Switchboard Interworks. Let's go. We don't want to see any of this like so soon. Top opponent second. Yeah, I don't like any of these for now, but we can only swap a maximum of 2, and that's not bad. We instantly get our new card. Hey, and that's an orange, and that's a brown. So we know that that's gonna have some sort of relevancy in this game at least, because there are 2 cards of the Afterlife. No. This is a great card to play. Straight up, let us go first. Let us go. Yes, let's go. Why is it good? Because we can give them -2 just like that, with no downsides at all, because there's no black cards to -3. What does that allow us to do now? We can Mousetrap if we like. There's a 9 cost, and there's a 10 cost as well. That actually seems really good. Let's just go Third Eye straight up. Third Eye is going to let us put this 9 cost in Loyalists. The random 2 cost, but we get this 10. Now, what we move into allies will depend on, because we can move one of these to allies. If they +1, it can -1 as well. So what do we think they have a chance of playing? +3. Okay, we have a chance of doing that, so let's move this into allies. It's the highest point card anyway, so it's a good play. They're gonna secure that 8 points, and they're gonna give us that and move this to Loyalists. Very nice. Mousetrap. Okay. This is the only card that is a thingo, if you know what I mean. It's the only card that is a faction card, so let's do that. This gets moved to recruits, which kind of sucks, but oh, that's +1. No, I thought it was -1. Okay, we kind of shot ourselves in the foot there. That's alright. Now we can actually just replace it and give ourselves a 7 point, or we can seek to remove some stuff. Kill 1 recruit. Let's see. Swap 1 card from a row. I mean, we don't mind the 7, but then they can just +1 brown to get that out, so maybe not. Kill 1 recruit. And the recruits are also pretty not good, so let's just mousetrap their recruits. So we'll hit all the blues on this row. I do want to hit this row or put it there, just in case we did draw the blue and it just destroy his penalty card for free. Oh my goodness, that was a big point. That's a big turn play. Okay, that's the only faction. Oh no, there's this one as well, which adds a brown at the cost of giving them that. So this is like a pretty much a 1 point gain. And now I actually don't mind. Oh, Violent Deceiver is something we can take out, because this just draws 3 random afterlife cards and just puts them on our board. So let's swap that out with that card we put in before, or the other card we took out. Kill 1 recruit, we'll take out the 8 cost, and we get a chance of getting it into our side of the recruits as well. You wouldn't give that to us. That's not bad. That's not bad. Actually, it was the worst card we could have gotten. I saw it from the afterlife. Okay, they skewed the 5 points at the cost of not much, actually. Not a bad turn. Okay. That's not bad. Actually, that's pretty bad. Because we... Actually, no, it's pretty good. It's actually amazing. We'll take those 2, so we can give him the -2. I didn't want to move this one in, because they could have just played this and then taken it back. So at least now they can't give us the brown. Crafty Butcher isn't too bad, actually. Afterlife cards still won't... I like playing this. I only play this if there are like ally cards that you can put straight into your allies. So we don't really have to do that yet. We can also subtract brown or orange cards, but I like playing these kind of cards at the very last turn of the game, just so they can't respond to it, or it doesn't give them a turn to respond to it. So let's just go Crafty Butcher and go high roll. Draw 2 community cards, place 1 in your recruits. Okay, I haven't seen these before. Choose one of the drawn cards and kill as many matching as you like. Don't see that being very good at the moment. Draw 2 community cards and place in recruits. Move all cards in the neutral area of the drawn community. Oh my goodness, let's take that. Draw 2, move all cards. And we choose which color. And it hit none of those colors. Bruh. Oh, actually. Oh my goodness, that was the worst. That was the worst play. That was probably the lowest number of points. New record for lowest number of points we've gotten from a faction card play. They destroyed the mousetrap. Fair enough. It's the way to get this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's 100% do this. Yeah. It subtracts green, so it does give them green, and it does give them purple, which is kind of bad. But it does just give us 10 points straight up. Maybe there is something better for us to do then. This is the only other faction card. Adds 2, minuses grey. So it'd be like 1, 2 like that. And then -1 blue. Hey, it's not bad. Because that secures the loyalist. Yeah. Because if we just can't play this because we don't gain a lot. It looks like, hey, we get 10 points straight up, but we lose this. I mean, obviously we can still get it back, but, you know. Let's do that. +2, so we get this, and then that gets secured in allies, which was what I liked about that play. Profitable Venture. Since we have 2 of these now, I don't mind playing it just straight up. 3 random after. Okay. Nothing to swap either yet. So brown and orange. There's 1 brown there. There's also... Yeah, I don't know. Let's hit their grays. And then maybe at the end of... in the future we can just play the other card there. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be their turn. Because I didn't want to put the brown on here because that's... I can imagine this being moved around quite a bit. So we can subtract 2 and just give them that. So since there's a new green on the board that's worth like significantly lower than that, it's not a bad play to do that now. We can also do this to -2 that all the way to their side. I'm tempted to do that. +1, that goes to the neutral, that's -2. We're just giving them a whole bunch of junk. Black mirror, let's just black mirror, honestly. It's fine. Now we get all the purples there. And if they decide to destroy anything, that's going to be -1. So that's great for us. Yeah. But yeah, we can still play the other card if we want. If it gets destroyed. Okay. It's blue, purple. Yes, we get 12 points for free, man. That's big. It's actually a big play. There's unlocks for them. Okay. So we want to give them purples. Anything that minuses purple that's a faction card is not going to be a downside for us. It's -3 and +1 black. It's fine. This is +1 brown. I mean +1 grey, which moves that over. -2 green. So we lose that, but then we get to +1. You know what? Let's just do it. So +1. This gets moved there. -2. And then... Oh! Give us that 100%. I saw that item, we can take that out, but we can just get 12 points ourselves. Move up to 2. Opponent loyalist +1 row. Yeah. And let's play this, because it's our first time interacting with the card. That's Idris Elba. So these get moved here. And then this will get moved here. This is the highest points, 5, so this gets moved to loyalist as well. Putting a lot of high value cards on our loyalists though, but at least we're getting them one step closer to allies. They're getting the green. Haven't been paying attention to our score, but it's nice to know that we're winning. Okay. -2. Okay, so it's grey or orange we don't mind moving. So we can do that. Yeah, why not? We don't have to think too much. So this orange will become a -1 and we just get to take the 8 points out. And then, yeah, so we're hitting a lot of cards, which is actually quite nice. And maybe now it's time for Violent Deceiver, since it doesn't look like there's anything else that's pretty good for us. We can swap this 1 card for the 8, but I mean, pretty cheap, so let's just add a whole bunch of cards to the other side. Oh, no, yeah. Actually, no, this is better. I remember the silver border card we took out as Factional Mayhem, which is like another high roll card. But at least that card just then gives us, we know what we're going to get from the afterlife. So that's still better to keep. Appreciate the blues. Thank you. Oh, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be last turn. Can they gain like 64 points or 44 points this turn? Choose 2. Put an increase move to your loyalists, and they gave us 11. I think yeah, that's not gonna be enough. GG, sir. All played Quattro. Well played. Let's go. Yo, red poggers, man. The deck is pogging. Yo, give us some more credits. How many credits do we get? Oh, we get 1 pack straight up. Let's open it. Let's crack it open, boys. Crack open a pack with the boys. Let's go. Come on, come on. Red. Glowing red. Every card is glowing except for red, man. Get that out of here. We gotta like pivot. That's a black mirror. Alright, well, 2 more to go. We're getting there, we're getting there. But for now, if you did enjoy this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon for the final boss. Peace.